Good morning vlog. We have our first IVF consultation. Right now it's with Ingenes. They're located, well, they have a few different locations in Mexico and one in Orange County. So we're gonna do a little online consultation with them right now. I'm out of breath because I'm running around with like 5 minutes to get ready. Let's go chat with them. Okay, so this is one of the IVF clinics that we're considering just because of the price and the packages that they have that you cannot find in America. So we're gonna see what they have to say. I do speak some Spanish, but I'm not fully fluent, so we're gonna have this conversation in English hopefully, because Sebastian isn't fluent in Spanish either. In fact, I know more Spanish than him, but
but I'm half Puerto Rican, you're full Mexican.
Okay, what does that mean? That gives you an excuse?
More of an excuse.
Okay, anyway.
It's in your blood. It's only half of my blood.
I do know Spanish. Sí hablo español, pero mi español no es muy bueno. Is this supposed to be horizontal?
Hi guys, welcome to Ingenes Tijuana.
Okay.
Perfect, thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. So as you saw, I had a video call, or we had a video call with Ingenes. It went really good. It was very informative, very detailed. Yeah, we're definitely considering it, taking it into play. They're going to email us the prices, so once I get that, I'll go over that with you guys. But we also have consultation with CNY fertility, but that is in 1 month. So for now, we're just going to kind of wait till we have that consultation, and then after that we'll decide which one we liked better, which one we feel like is the better financial decision and just the better vibe overall. So thankfully they speak English, which is great. I was definitely feeling down once I found out that my last IUI didn't work, but you know, I told myself, wait, we need to reframe your mindset. Let's think about this in a positive manner. And I reframed my mindset to think, okay, this is like my new journey now. I get to experience this new way of creating an embryo that not many people get to do. They don't get to see all these like cool little steps and all of that. So I'm just like reframing my mindset, trying to be positive about it so I can enjoy it and not feel like dreading this whole journey that I'm gonna be on. Yeah, definitely excited now. Hi besties, it's been a while. Okay, I kind of left off and was waiting for a quote from Ingenes, and they took a couple days to send it over. I don't know, I think they forgot to send it, but anyway, I finally got it. And during that time I also got a quote with Orange County Ingenes, so I'm gonna go over both of my quotes for Ingenes. I've been writing down cost of like flights, Ubers. I'm including everything and just trying to make a decision based off of that. Take these quotes with a grain of salt, because when I was on TikTok, I was looking through these videos and everybody's getting quoted different prices. Like some people got quoted 9,000, some people got quoted 15,000. So I don't know what they based it off of, and I know that they have like promotions sometimes, and I truly don't know. So just because I got quoted this does not mean that you're gonna get this. For Ingenes Tijuana, I'm just gonna talk about like the most expensive package that I got from them, which is what we would choose if we went there, just because of the price is amazing. So this package includes 4 transfers if needed. If the first transfer works, then you don't get the rest of them, right? Like you've already gotten pregnant. If you pay like a bunch of money for 4, like that's on you basically. So for 4 transfers with a 100% refund if none of the transfers work, that would cost $12,755 is what they quoted me. Now this is a insanely good deal. That is actually unbelievable pricing compared to California. Like I got quoted $30,000, $32,000 actually, for Kaiser, and that's for 1 transfer. 1. And this is 4 for $12,755. Now that's not including PGT testing, which is genetic testing. This is an optional thing, but that's something we will be doing. So we're gonna do PGT testing. They quoted me $4,566 for that. So that's on top of the almost $13,000 there. And for medications per cycle, they said it can range from $1,500 to $3,300. And then there were a few other random tests that are like $100 every here and there. Every here and there? Does that make sense? Every there and here? Anyway, there's a few random $100 tests and just other random costs. But yeah, so that is the pricing for Ingenes Tijuana. Like I said, you might get quoted something differently. I also wrote down what my flights would cost me if I had to go to Tijuana, because I would fly into San Diego, well, Sebastian and I, so that's 2 flights there and back. We'd fly to San Diego, Uber, go across the border, Uber back, go to the airport, fly back. So that would be, and if we have to go there at least 8 times, because you go for your initial time, then you go during stims, which is like every 2 to 3 days, and then you do your egg retrieval, and then you go back again when you do your transfer. So I said for like about 8 trips there, 8 flights would be about $3,200. So this is just adding on to the cost. Now for Ingenes Orange County, so just background on this, for Ingenes Orange County, it's located in Irvine. So you still have to go to Tijuana to do your egg retrieval and transfer, because they do all the embryo stuff over there in Mexico. So you do your egg retrieval, they have your eggs or your embryos there, test them, and then they have them there, so you have to do your transfer there as well. The only thing you're doing in Orange County is you're doing your testing. So like every 2 to 3 days that you have to go down there, you're getting your ultrasounds, you're getting your lab work, you're doing all those little things that you're doing during stims, which is egg retrieval. Yeah, just a background on that. Okay, so for that, they also had multiple packages, but I'm gonna go through a couple of these just because it's more expensive and I kind of want to give you guys an idea. So for a package of 2 transfers, including PGT testing, remember in Tijuana didn't include the PGT testing for me. This one includes it with no refund. 2 transfers plus PGT testing is $15,550. So that's already more than the Ingenes package that I got quoted, and Ingenes already included 4. The next package is 3 transfers plus PGT testing, no refund, is $18,200. For 3 transfers plus PGT testing plus 100% coverage would come out to $22,355. Still more expensive, and this was actually their promotional offer that they gave me. They started off by offering me the cost without the promotion, and it started off in like the 24,000 range for like the smaller packages. So they did bring it down quite a bit. I have to make a decision within a couple weeks. So otherwise, if I don't make a decision in a couple weeks, then the price goes up to the regular rate. And then for medications, those medications are not included. So that would still be $1,500 to $3,300 because we're gonna try to get them from Mexico. Then they also wanted me to do a saline infused sonohysterogram, which was going to be $300, and Ingenes Tijuana didn't care for me to do that. They didn't even bring that up, to be honest, at all. They acted like I was just going to go right into it. So, but the Orange County location wants me to do that test first. I don't know if that's because the United States has different practices, but that's that. So after I added everything up, including the flights, possible Ubers, gas, the Orange County location came in about $1,000 to $2,000 cheaper than the Tijuana location. And I'm all about convenience, guys. I just prefer to do what's more convenient. I don't like to be stressed and whatnot. So that's the tea with that. I am also still considering CNY. So if you guys want me to talk about CNY, let me know. Yeah, that's the update on everything. When I was talking to Tijuana, they asked your medical history and everything. I did mention that I had multiple sclerosis, and they were just like, okay, and they didn't dive deeper at all. They didn't ask me any other questions about it. Orange County, when I brought it up, they asked me more questions about it. They kind of considered it into the plan a little bit more. So for that reason, I'm also leaning towards Orange County, just because I felt like maybe it's a little bit more personalized. Not personalized, but not that they're gonna do anything different, but they're gonna take that into consideration. Yeah, my hair is starting to grow, which I'm super happy about because I cut it like a couple months ago and I really regretted it. When my hair gets super long, I'm like, oh, I want to cut it short, and then I cut it and I like it for one day and then I regret it. I definitely regretted my last haircut. Not that it looked bad or anything, it just didn't feel right on me. That is all for this vlog. I'm just gonna end it here, and let me know what questions you guys have, and I'll chat with you guys later. I'll update you guys with what my plan is and I gotta clean my house because it's looking pretty messy. But I love you all. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and I will chat with you guys later.